Hello. I don't even know if my audio is working. Uh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Should be streaming. How's everybody doing? Oh, I gotta remember like what I was doing. If I remember right, I went to the what's it called? Oh wait, hang on, I can just. Oh, that is so helpful. If I remember right, I defeated one of the tower bosses, and I did a few other things. So yeah. Let me do some quick little admin stuff real quick. Shouldn't take too long. Just to make sure that everything's going well. All right. So, yeah, there we go. Go ahead, do some split screen magic over here. Cool. All right, we are good to go. So, what? Have a few pals over here. I think I'm trying to get all that. Okay. That's a lot of pal spheres. Oh yeah, in the last stream we did go to the World Tree, and we got in because one of these guys had a global pal box. I don't really do the global pal box too often. Now I'm thinking I might start. But no, yeah, that was a lot of fun. So yeah, like you can even see. Actually, I think yes, this is all the places we went. It is terrifying when you only have a bow and arrow. Let me tell you. All right, but anyway, we have. I think we defeated one of the tower bosses. Fox Sparks is level, or he is 2 stars, so he is, yeah, he is phenomenal. We're gonna see how many more we need. I want to get him to 4 stars, so, but just at 2 stars, he absolutely melted the tower boss. And he's got 300, so he's already double the base. Oh, no, not even double. He is probably 3 times as powerful. 2.5 times as powerful as, you typically get him. Okay. So, we need 12, and then it's going to be like 24. So, yeah, we got a ways to go. Let's see where we're at in technology. I'm very behind on here. Oh, that's always good to get. Okay. I've got 2 bases. One's pretty small. Let's do this real quick. So that is the code. If you want to join, I'm fine with that. Alright, and then got this stuff up here. Not a lot of stuff. Alright, I mean, got the berry plantations, medicine workbench, quality workbench. This basically just means an ancient what workbench? Medieval medicine workbench. Okay. Where is it? Oh, the medicine rack. I've been needing to build that for a while. Where's this medieval thing? Maybe I just can't spell. Let's just med. Yeah, I have. Okay, I have the workbench. It's in. Am I stupid? Oh, it's all the way down here. We need pallium. Okay. Too easy. No, it's faster. Alright, we'll just build it down here.
What?
And over here we don't have nails. Hang on a second.
What?
Okay. Oh, that was all I needed to do. Okay. I can get more pals now. Throw in our pancake. And then, actually, I think we can go get another pancake now. Oh, come on. Alright, pancaking is gonna take a minute, so can't do that yet. Yeah, here's an idea. What if I go to the world tree, get the legendary and the soul spheres, come back, and then get XP that way? Let's just see how long this will last. I need a flying pal really bad. Let's see, is there...
What?
If I fly down over to here...
What?
Literally everything here wants to kill me. Dude, fishing here would be insane on, like, the beginner rod.
Oh. Yeah.
Huh, YouTube has where you can send or you can send clips. That's great. Huh. That's nuts. Let's see something real quick. View my channel real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and tell some of my friends that I'm on the stream. View my channel. Oh, that's what my voice sounds like. Dang. All right.
What?
Let's see. Somewhere there are going to be spheres, and the plan is go in, get the spheres, and get out. I am not the level for this. I'm very high up though. Don't get mad, don't get mad, don't get mad, don't get mad. And though, oh, they got mad. What? What are they doing? Oh gosh.
What?
Is that just a meme mug or is that an actual? Great, we got more mythical wood. Just realized I probably should have thought about the naming of some of these things. Mythical wood. Just saying. It's kind of weird. So I'm seeing the souls. Like, I don't know where the chests are. Like, am I just stupid and not finding any of the chests? But dang if we don't have a bunch of peroxide. There are spheres on the ground somewhere. It's a lot of shallows. I don't know, one thing I really like about this game is the fact that nobody really knows the correct pronunciation for these games. Or for these pals. The only issue is I've heard people call, been watching videos and see people calling him this guy, not this guy. The one guy, Xiaolong or Xiaolong. They'll call him like Shlong, Shulong. Yeah. Not really the exact names they were wanting, probably. Okay, level 75 Dwalith. That's terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. What is this? Oh, that's cool. That gives me back all my health. Oh, this is what I've been needing. This right here. It's a lot harder to see. Dang. What do you mean there's nothing behind the waterfall? There's always something behind the waterfall. Can I please, for the love, just get up 1 to 2 spheres? 1 or 2 spheres, that's all I ask. Oh, shoot. Bob and weave, bob and weave, bob and weave.
What?
Oh my gosh, I just got an ancient relic. That is not helpful in the slightest, but that's like a big deal later on, I think. That's a Katiba effigy. I need it. I need it. I don't even know what it does yet. Oh, damn. What? Why does there need to be 2 Knockums? I'm going the wrong way. We got a bunch of medium parcels though. So basically, if you don't know, if you've never seen the world tree, you don't know what it is. Basically, if I piss off one of these guys, they can no issue 1-tap me, and that can happen. Don't recommend doing it. I'm not even supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be back with my pals leveling up my fox sparks, because what else am I gonna do? Ah. Let's try this again. Now I gotta put the Ectodeer back. What if I 4-star to Pangolin? Guys, I have some really weird ideas. What should we name? What should we name our fox sparks? Our 2-star. I'll just name the flamethrower for right now. See, I wonder if I could.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm getting close. Oh, that one right there was close.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Wow.
incoming.
Yeah.
No way. From this far. Oh, I did.
What?
I got the other one too. That's hilarious. Alright.
Yeah.
Let's see how good for fighting pangolins would be for as our ice type. Because then we can have a fire type and ice type. And have them both condensed. And just units. Like, is it gonna be my end game? No, but it's just really funny if it is. Yeah. Oh, you're dropping in? Sweet. Whenever this game decides to launch. Yeah. I don't know. Honestly, condensing is just really fun. Hey, whenever you're good, totally fine. This is only going to be about 1 to 2 hour stream. Ow. I really need to start keeping track of how many pangolins I have. Whoops.
Yeah. Wah. Oh. Wah. Yeah. Wah. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Wah.
No! No! It's...
Yeah. Wah.
Alright, so that's gonna give me a... Gives the little guy some experience, which he does not need. And it also gives me the one of those heart things to make like your relationship better with. I don't even know what that does, but I assume it's good. Yeah, shut up.
Yeah. Yeah. What?
Would you please go in the freaking ball? There we go. You're in? Oh, that's awesome. Now, let's go get the XP from killing Chillet again.
Whoa. Wah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, look what you made me do.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
There we go.
Wah. Yeah.
Sweet. Perfect.
Wah. Hup.
Let's see how many more we need. That's a lot of fox sparks. All right, we only need 15 more. More fox sparks, and then we'll be good to go. Like, let's see how fast he is. For a fox sparks, that's pretty good.
What?
Yeah, I actually need this back, guys. Oh, wow, so that actually boosts my stamina. Pretty sweet. Let's see. Oh no, 448 damage this early in the game is pretty sweet. That is not sweet. That's gonna take a minute. I need some like really good handiwork pals. Is it moving? Goodness. All right. This is gonna take a minute. So how's everybody doing? How's the wife and kids? I guess. I don't know. I swear, this is taking forever. I caught a Pokemon. Let's have a Pokemon battle. I don't think you want to do that. Where are you at?
Yeah.
Am I scared? No. I'm scared of committing murder and... What? Where you close at? Why you built like that? Wait, no, wrong one. I choose you! I don't think there's PvP. Yeah, there's no PvP. Let me see if... I don't know. Is that a world thing? Whoops. Either way, yeah, you would be completely dead.
What?
However, if you want, you can join my, your Hatsune Miku with a beard.
Yup.
Bruh. Why did you put the thighs on the highest thing, though? And why do you have a beard? What is that? I'm gonna be your cup. You want to be my competition? Dadgum. Peak build. Huh. I don't think those spheres typically spawn here.
What?
I'm gonna catch every land ball. You know what you should do? That's not hard. But you know what you should do is capture every land ball and then... Oh, okay. So you're saying there's a really good freaking chance? Okay, no? Oh wait! Legendary Sphere, go! What? What do you mean I need to inflict more damage? Oh, this is wonderful. I'm actually just surprised I've lasted this long. %. Let's go. I kind of... No, I didn't really cheat, but I went and found much better ones in a different location. But let's go. Much better spheres. I can't speak, apparently. All that without dying or losing Fox Sparks. So... You helped with your Lambo and Chickpea. Are they dead now?
What?
Which would explain why you're up there. Yeah, they're dead. First thing I'm doing, work speed. That's gotta go faster. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wait, hang on a second. Don't I have a handiwork, like, note or whatever? One of the books that makes them go faster?
What?
I mean, I guess not. I guess not. Alright. Well, time for... I guess we're gonna go ahead and use Mamorest. Don't even have a flying mount yet, and... Oh, I guess I do have a flying mount, but still. Actually, I didn't realize this. He is not coming here. He has a much better use over here because he can mine. I also need to get a better fire type over here. Wait, I can bring Arsox over here. I'm also somehow out of arrows. Mamorous versus land ball 1v1. There is, if you upgrade your land ball to like level 40, you'll be fine. That's about it. Oh, right. Alright, so what pinglet is the best? We're going to do the ferocious chillet, and we're going to give him... No way he's already got 2 stars. Wow. Alright, so that's our ice type. Which is hilarious. Yeah, that's right. My level 6 Pinglet with 180 attack is what I'm going to turn into a beast.
What?
Where are the arrows? There we go.
Yup. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Sweet. You froze to death? Yeah, it's annoying. I don't even think I have any extra stuff to give you. Alright, let's see. This is where you die. Let's go ahead and look right here. Just give all of these really, really dumb passives to all these guys. Or not passives. Oh, I can't. I do have an applied handiwork. Sweet. All right. There's the heart. Did I get rid of the heart? I don't need simple bait. I will take the Gale Claw. All right. You know, one thing I really want is like a better mount, but I don't know. Don't really know. I think this is honestly the best I can do. I fell.
What?
These tire how's are gonna try and kill me, aren't they? Run, run. What is this? Oh, goodness. You know what? Screw it. Oh, that was so much easier than I thought. See, I may suck, but my dog, or my fox, will absolutely destroy it. Goodness. Yeah, I was gonna say, not even close. Come on, I want double the whatever. And also, it's just cool to have some, like, glowing guy in your, Never mind. Well, don't have to worry about that. He is dead. What? Is that a jet dragon?
What?
Come on. Alright, okay now.
Yup.
Boing. A lot of Gale Claws. What's coming out of his... Oh, it's his claws. I thought it was like... I thought there was something weird going on. Alright, let's see. Oh, 30. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Dang. Man. Should I just leave?
Yeah.
What's this guy gonna do to him? Light him on fire? He's already on fire. Oh, shoot. gotta shut off, man. One of these is bound to hit, right? What? 5% critical bonus? 6%? Let's go! I didn't die. I didn't die. Oh my gosh. Alright, that was cool. Let's see. I'm just gonna keep enhancing my work speed. This has been terrible. Crafting stuff. Well, that was fun. Still trying to figure out why they have... I don't know who that is. I want to say it's Jet Dragon. Alrighty. Memuck? Memuck, where are you? Why? What? Why? Why is there... Where is he? Where's the rampaging? We'll just go down here.
What?
Does water hurt? Water does not hurt. Why is there a level 31 Skutless in the water? These are not your water, sir. Why is there a Dictator's? Next question. Where am I at? There's like level 2s over there. Oh, and I'm killing Chili. Good. You're a water type, but you can't swim. That's... Thank you, Chili. Thank you. How hard do you think it would be to get that dig toys that's over there? Basically, I need mining pals because I'm about to really need a lot of stuff. Oh, come on. If you could have lived. So he's swimming on land. That's weird. For the love. I don't stick the T-bomb. There you go. $20 coins. Let's go. I do not need to fight a tower right now. I'm trying to remember how you breed dig toys together. Or not breed them together, but make new ones. So that's Anubis. Right there. If we go over there, we're gonna immediately die. Little 30 Dazzy. What's the worst that could happen? Please no. Wait a minute. Oh shit! Yeah, there's a rampaging one right there. Man, I timed it that bad. You better go in. Please. Yes! I have a dig toys. Please don't kill me. I don't like being killed. Not particularly fun. No, getting a dig toys this relatively early. I mean, I'm level 26, but still. That's going to help out a lot, because while I'm level 26, I've been spending most of my time doing pal condensing. Which should help later on, but still. Squeeze. This would be a good place for a base. You know what? This would be an excellent place for a base. Do I have the stuff for it? I do. And also, I don't feel like going and finding a, what's it called? Let me just get that one node in there. And, yeah. I mean, hey. He has Kindling 5. And then Dig Toys has Mining 4. So, Yeah, I will take that all day. Replace you with him. And then, yeah, I definitely don't need you now. Put you in there. And is there anyone better for handiwork? Or not handiwork. And we'll still keep the Clovey in here. Let's see. How fast? 286 ingots. How fast? I'll take that. I will take it. It consumes so much stamina to run around with these fat thighs. Dude, I'm telling you, I don't know what you're doing. Alright, how can I do this in a way? I made a grave mistake here. It doesn't actually affect you though.
What? He. Yeah. What?
Sweet. Someone is plotting a raid against your base. Okay, kill them. But they might be friendly. Kill them. But they might be starving. Kill them. Come and you want my stuff so bad? Come and take him. Is anything even happening? Apparently so. Hey, buddy. Nice little chat. 500 gold. Yeah, sure. That's fine. Yeah, you take it back. Yeah, you have a good time now. All right. Dang it, this is so much more funny when. There we go. What was that voice? Oh my goodness. Didn't need to hear all that. Wow. He's working very fast. wonder, does this give me any kind of... Wait, can I extend it off of that? Actually? Wow. And if I come over here, maybe do this. What's he doing over there? He's just sleeping.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Alright, and this is my abomination of a building. Holy crap. And I can't put anything in this one square. No matter what I do, I swear. Jeez. Alright, so what do I need now to upgrade my base? Deploy the work base. All that I have. Oh boy. And we'll throw a Katiba in there. Alright. Got all of that. We need a sphere workbench and a metal chest. I think I can do both of those right now. Right here, right now. Alright, we have 208 ingots. Which is... Yeah, I'll take. I need 2 cloth. And some other stuff. Wait, hang on. How many? Oh, he has 2 handiwork. So this should be pretty quick. If he works it, not you. I don't know. I think Pinglet is, or not Pinglet. Penking is probably one of the better. What is it? Just like a really good pal for early game. Just having a bunch. And then I need more not pallium. Pallium fragments. Alright. I need 8 pallium. How do I get that? Actually, I think I have like 208 over here. Come on. Now, should... That was a sphere workbench. What did I just build? That was the wrong thing. There we go. That's a... That's also the wrong one. Spheres. There we go. Spheres. I'm already getting close to already having to build assembly lines. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm ready for it, but it still sucks. Right. Now, I think I'm going to move over because I'm getting close to... Next level is in 500... Wait, hang on a second. I need to capture like one thing, and then I'm good.
What?
Oh, also, fuck Sparks.
Yeah. Wah. Yeah. Wah.
And there it is. Okay, so where do I get electric organs? Like, a lot of them. Let's see. Oh, he's got electric organs over here. Forgetting how many I need, but I also have a bunch to sell as well. I don't know. Do I get rid of the World Tree? I say I get rid of the whole World Tree Holy Water because I don't need it right now. Got a little bit of leather I can spare. Bro, I got 2 stamina lotuses. Not gonna be able to do anything with those for a while. We'll go ahead and just buy that. Talk to the chief. Yeah. I did all that. I did that. Cool. The key sphere. Okay. Slain 6 bosses. And then Hal Merchant. Let's see if he's got anything good. Oh my gosh, he's got terrible stuff.
What?
Alright. This guy's making this stuff. This guy's got the nails. I need him to work on the boards next. What do I need? My brain's not functioning. Alright, this is like the best, not the best sphere, but I've caught the most with it because it's, you know, your mid-game sphere. I need 5 wooden boards. This is gonna take a minute. Oh wow, that was so much faster. Level 7 already? I'm level 27, dude. You gotta get on my level. I also did a bunch of stuff that gave me a bunch of XP that people gave me for free. So, there's that. Weird flex, but okay. Alright, let's see. I have no wood. Hang on. I need to go back over here. let's see. We're going to break this, put stuff down in its place, and then I think actually I need to go like that, and then put the power box smack dab in the middle of it. Put that thing right there, and then we're going to put a storage box. I'm just gonna put a metal chest right there. Probably destroy it later. I don't know. Once I start getting into the refined metals and everything, probably move some stuff. 202 dog coins. That actually means I can get a... Oh, I can get some good stuff with that. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and get... Oh, we have terrible... Oh my gosh, we have terrible pals right now. These are any good. Oh my gosh, these are all terrible. Are there any mining types? Guess we're doing a Cativa. Okay, we got a few guys. And yeah. This is fine. Okay. We can also move all of these guys in here. They're gonna move all of our stuff around. And actually, how much does it cost? I'm realizing something. Yeah, we need to go back with stone. Because, I mean, we're actively getting stone, and we have a bunch of stone back at the build, or the bases, so... Okay. We'll go ahead and put this right here. Boing. And then this right here. They'll work on that for a little while. While we're at it, we'll go ahead and put a food bin right here. This will make it easier for the electricity pals. Put 25 berries in there. Shouldn't be in here long. And then let's get this stone here. Yeah, so here I want to focus on the ranches. The first base I'm probably going to destroy. Just make that a breeding ranch. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so right here is where we'll put the ranches and stuff. And we're actually really close to the Blaze Howl. So we can actually just go and keep getting that guy over and over and over again. I'm going to go ahead and fight Pinking because I need him. Super hard, super difficult. Super difficult, really difficult boss there. Wow. Whew, I'm glad I got him. That was kind of funny. Okay. Oh, sweet. It's a wandering merchant. What do you got? Lock-on laser sounds like a hilarious thing to put on Fox Sparks right here. Or no, let's put it on Pinglet.
What?
Gonna throw Pinking in right here. Yeah, my weapon's damaged.
What?
And then what else is it telling me to do? I need to build a cooking pot, wheat plantation, and a mill. I think... Yeah, I can already make the cooking pot. And who would I get wheat seeds from? Besides just going and buying them. Which is probably what I'm just going to go ahead and do. Yeah, wheat seeds. I need 3 and I need a bunch of stone. And then, wait a minute, how close am I to being able... Oh, I already unlocked the ore mining site. Sweet. Where is the Japanese furniture set? Okay, whatever. I don't have it yet. And now we need stone and the fiber, which I happen to have over here. So actually, I don't have stone over here. Unless, maybe I do. Yeah, I don't think I have stone. Fiber. Fiber, I need fiber. 195 should be fine. Goodness gracious. Wood, stone, more fiber. Yeah, I'll leave. Oh, yeah, do I have any wheat seeds? It's a question. Well, never mind. That is not a question for right now. All right.
What?
And now we can go ahead and put in... I need wooden boards. Are you kidding me? I need this. The production assembly line. That thing's actually great. I sometimes use that thing in, like, late game. It's just so much faster. How did I do this? Oh, wait a minute. All right. I'm thinking put the stone pit here and have all of my low-level pals working the stone pit. Which sounds really weird to say out loud. Dadgummit. Need to move that over just a little bit, but not worrying about it right now. All right. Then we're going to put an ore mining site right here. A stone, and finally, wow, I have enough for all this. A wood. Let's see. Let me go ahead, put all of these in here, and finally we'll put this right here, and we can start getting our I don't even know what I want. Well, we got a ranch here for when we need it. Alright. One thing is we can get rid of all the lambs. That's a lot. We need to go find mining type pals. And unfortunately I know exactly where to get them. Wait a minute. Why are y'all yelling at me? Come on. Yes. Let's go. And I leveled up from that. Okay. That's ridiculous. What level is Anubis again? I can't remember. Level 55. Nope. And I'm dead. I'm dead. Yay. I was just trying to get to the waypoint, man. But I did get another dig toy, so we can put him to get more of this stuff. And honestly, we can probably just get rid of this base. There isn't a whole lot to move, so we can probably just get rid of this. Keep this for now as just kind of our main little base that we put everything at. And then once we work on the... Huh. Yeah. No, I like this. Alright. I'm good with this. Alright. Oh yeah, I should still have a, He hasn't finished the crossbow. It's taken that long. Look at him. He didn't even get up. He's asleep at work.
Yeah.
This Kativa's a little bit better, so hopefully, yeah. There we go. Now I actually have a decent weapon. Never mind, it sucks. Well, 80. It's not bad. And we're at the point where we can one-shot small, tiny animals. And he's dead. Yeah. Thank you, Kativa. Thank you. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. We just gotta get more stuff.
What?
So let me focus on... Oh, okay. I need to get wheat seeds. I think Cinnamoths are gonna have them. No, they have lettuce seeds. Bristleas should have it. Wait, hang on. I almost wonder. I have 2 wheat seeds somewhere. Tomato seeds. Okay, 2 wheat seeds. How's it going?
Yeah. Wah. Yeah.
Alright, 90. How's it going? Alright, going good, he says. Let's see. Daydream hunting, okay. Interesting.
What?
Okay, I had something I needed to do and I can't remember what it was. Were there any fox bugs in the area? Okay. What was I doing? Did I get wheat seeds is the question. I did not. So let me ask you this: what are you gonna do with the the daydreams, if you're hunting them? I think Bristol gives you wheat seeds. Here.
Yeah.
Well, you could do what I'm doing, which is where you condense them. Tomato seeds. Hang on. What, pal? Oh. Level 27. Please. Please. I'm begging you. Please. I have a cattress! I have a cattress. Let's go. They are pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good pal if I remember right. What pals drop wheat seeds? Bristlia, Cinnamoth. Alright, so basically I just kind of have to...
What?
Ooh, bronze cherries. They are going to kick my ass.
Yeah.
Cinnamoth, I'll take you. Please. Please? I said please. Tomato seeds. Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, elf. Chat, if I get this... Chat, wow. If I get this, I'm gonna name it Buddy the Elphadrin. Alright, Buddy the Elphadrin it is. Let's go. And I got high quality pal oil from that. No wheat seeds yet. I know I'm about 30% sure that this guy's gonna drop it if I kill him, but I'm pretty sure he'll kill me before I ever get close. When can I fly Elphadrin? Elphadrin saddle's right there. Let's go. So now that should be a pretty good
Yeah.
that should be a pretty good flying type. I've seen people like highly recommending.
Yeah.
You know, Muffin's actually pretty powerful for a tiny little guy in a little hoodie.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's almost like it would be great for condensing. Yes. Yes, condensing. I like it. I like the idea. I still have 2 wheat seeds. What if I just kill it, right? Okay. What if I hit my shots? Is another hypothetical. Why do you have ice powers? Tomato seeds. I'm also hungry because I haven't eaten anything. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. I really want to say cinnamons are good for her.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. They're mad. They're very angry. Go, Pinglet. Lettuce seeds and tomato seeds. And more tomato seeds. But bristly is a pretty good how to have, so I guess it's fine. Okay. Yeah, this is just stupid. Caught a shiny alpaca? Nice. Please don't be mad at me. Please don't attack me. Please don't attack me. Alright, let's go. And I'm given a Meemog effigy and a peach. Except I can't. It had lucky or something as a thing. Yeah, I forget what they do. They're just really good. But no, it's a good find. There it is. My little kinship peach. Yeah, screw it. Alphadren, buddy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Should I go after the Alphadren? Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna do it. Let you go first. Do your worst, and then yeah, and then fire. Fox Sparks is gonna go ahead and mop up the.
Oh. Yeah.
Eh. Okay, headshot, critical. Let's go. And he is a. No, that was a good capture. You know, Fox Sparks is like at the best of times. He's already a little overpowered just because the flame just. I don't know, like it's like the old joke. Everything's allergic to fire. But holy crap! With the, I think he's still only the 3 stars at level 28. He's pretty freaking good. I'm just gonna come down here and see if they have any wheat seeds I can buy. And then once I have this next,
What?
what is it? Oh, sweet. I can just make a bunch of wheat fields. Once I have this next upgrade for my base, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. So if you're playing, don't get off yet. But yeah, we're nearing the end. The end. Okay, so we have 36, 98, and 3 ores. Nice. I kind of want to put this right here, and then we can just... Oh, wait a minute. No, it's a bad idea. It's a bad idea because I need to build... I need to build it sideways. I'm used to stacking them on top. And like that. Okay. Now we can actually give our guys a little bit of food. So have a berry plantation right here. And nope, that's it. And then we'll do a tomato plantation right here. And then from there, we'll do a couple of wheat fields. Now I need to see if I can build a mill. I have the stone. I need to build a wooden board. That's too many. That's way too many. Crap. Well, I'm gonna have a bunch of nails now. And then 2 boards. What? Oh. We need a lot of wood. We need a lot of wood. Could have sworn we had a bunch of wood types. Oh, we only have one. Okay, that explains it a little bit. No, chilled is an ice type. Actually, before anything, I need to come over here, and I need to get the Elphadrin saddle, because... Oh no. Really want the Elphadrin saddle. I'm excited about it. That's a lot of wood.
What?
Movement speed went up. Let's go. And then... I'm gonna soup this guy up a little bit. That should be... Yeah, I think he's even better now. Yeah, attack 400. So... Oh my gosh. Okay.
What?
No, I'm really excited about Elphadrin. It's gonna replace Chillet, Capacitor. What's the other? Philanthropist. And then if I come over here. That's annoying. Oh, perfect. Never mind.
What?
Pangolin just killed... My little guy just killed three pals in one shot. I like this guy. Then Catrist. Catrist can replace my Kativa, and now I have a pretty powerful... Yeah, a pretty powerful pal after that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy to my Pinglet. Because as funny as it is, I want to actually like use them as my main main guys. Okay, we can make the saddle now. Oh, she's way faster too. That was great. So he has 0 stamina, but he's actually not bad. He's actually really fast. Oh my gosh, I love this. Yeah, like I said, 0 stamina, but... he's fast, too. Wow, I love that. Alright. Elfridgen's like... I don't know, I think Elfridgen might be my new favorite. He's like so fat, but he's like actually pretty freaking fast. Let's see. We need to build the mill. Alright, we need... As much as I hated Catrist, it's actually really good at handiwork. Unless there's... We're just gonna have a bunch of Bristleos doing... Oh wait, no. We can do Wispod as well. Okay. I could have sworn I said... I thought I had someone working on the boards.
What?
Okay. Ow. Alright. V, and there we go. Now we need to do a weapon workbench, labor research lab, and an expedition station. I'm actually going to be doing a lot more with the expedition station on this one, because it's actually really good. Let's see, what do I need to make it? I'm actually gonna make that right now. It's really good. It's just annoying. I honestly hate it, just because it's so consuming of your pals, and then, but just some other reasons. And however, it is really great. Like once you have enough like heavy hitting pals, at least like from breeding or whatever, yeah, it's great. Honestly, I think I need to start breeding like ASAP. Start getting higher pals. That's probably what I'm gonna do in the next one. But that's definitely gonna be what the next base is gonna be. Is literally just gonna be for breeding pals. Right now, this world doesn't have the. I turned off the timer to hatch pals because it takes 30 minutes, and I'm hatching hundreds of pals. So, am I wrong for that? A little bit, but hey, it's okay. You know, you can't win them all. The thing is, it's a game setting. It's not necessarily a like what is. It's not like you're playing it with cheats on, or you're modding it to be that way. At least that's how I think of it in my head to justify it. At the end of the day, like with all the video games I play, I have a day job. Like I have to do other shit. So I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh no, I do all of this stuff to make sure. Oh my gosh. I do all of this stuff to make sure that I'm, completely ethically playing the game. Meanwhile, I am like mentally just drained. I'm not doing that. Alright, so that's going. I think that's going to be 15 to 30 minutes. Probably not going to be where it is officially, but actually, it could work. Just kind of build around it a little bit. And I love getting texts from not even work on a Saturday night. Oh gosh. Don't ever do extra. Yeah, if you ever do work where they let you like join different things to do extra stuff, don't do it. It's freaking stupid. It's really not. It's just too late. I'm doing extra. Stop it. No, it's a good thing to do. It's just very draining and really dumb. I've also been doing the extra stuff for, I don't know how long I've been in. And yeah, it's just annoying. What's the extra thing you're doing?
What?
Oh my gosh. Wait, he can blind? Alright, we got one Cognito. Those are actually good because they will drop bones. Not sure I can really say about before I work. It's a before I work every day thing. So I'm there like an hour early daily. Dude, that sounds like hell. Like, I'm part of like a council that puts on events, and it's terrible. It also just depends on if those things are run well. Mine is not. Mine is not at all. I wouldn't say I help much, but yeah, mine is. It's not right. Research later left. Oof. Yeah. Well, I mean, everybody kind of has the same issue. Like, we're all doing things, so it's like, okay, this needs to get done. Yeah, I'll work on it. And then nobody works on it. And so that causes other people not to work on it. And, you know, it's like, it's almost like we all have day jobs that we're trying to get done. Anyway, that's my thoughts on military after hour jobs and councils. I'm not saying they're useless. They're good for morale. They're good for doing stuff. They're really good things, and I'm happy to be a part of one. But sometimes, dude, it's just like, really? Research station. I have enough for that. What else do I need? Weapon workbench. Everything needs a wooden board, I swear. And then this can go ahead and start. Holy crap, she's fast. Like, it's amazing the difference between a 1 and a 3 handiwork. The wooden board still takes forever, though. I think I should work on getting my, I should put more work into my live streaming. I'm gonna be honest. I know there's some settings I need to change out, but there's just some other things that, like, I don't really work on that, like, are common practice to work on. For instance, I haven't updated this, what's it called? Thumbnail in a minute. It's been a while. So, it's Palworld related, but it's a Minecraft character. So, I'm thinking of rebranding. I've actually thought of just restarting the channel and actually putting thought into it. But then it sounds like a lot of work, and with the way my life is, it's a lot of commitment. But yeah, that's a lot of commitment. But I would love to do it. But I actually had my channel got. I had 2 clipping, no, maybe 3 clipping accounts on that were connected to my channel. They weren't at all related. They were like freaking IShowSpeed and stuff, because there's that whole trend of like, hey, everybody needs to be clipping to make money. And I was like, well, I don't know about making money, but let me see if I can do it just to have some fun and like actually have something that people watch, because, you know, after years of doing this and having a channel that doesn't watch, I don't even care if it's other people's content that they want, you know, that they're watching, as long as someone cares. You know, that was my thought. So I made a few of those channels, and was actually doing really good. I was getting 30,000 views a day across the channel, sometimes more. So I was doing really good, and people were actually like enjoying the stuff. It wasn't insane or anything like that, but it was going really good up until I got flagged for spam because I was posting so often. Because I was posting like I was constantly getting views, so I was like, if I just keep posting more, and it kept working, so I was posting like 4 times a day, right? Because they're just clips, they're super easy to do, and yeah, got hit for spam, so I got shadow banned for a minute, no big deal, right? And then my channel, I revamped. I just took a break, and then I revamped. Started getting views again, and then got flagged for spam right after. I just went up 2 levels right there. And all of this is on channels that my email is connected to for this channel. So I was kind of panicking and kind of like bracing. There's already like a new YouTube channel that's out there that I created just in case this one was gonna like hit the dirt. So did all that, and all of my channels that were connected to this email were taken away. Now, you know, they were a little spammy. So I, it was valid, right? Tried fighting it, but they were just like, yeah, sucks to be you. So those got banned, and the gaming channel is still here, right? But what's not here is my what is it? The comics channel. I still have it on Instagram, but I used to make comics, right? Comic art, and put a lot of pride into it. And yeah, it's gone. Like, I should have seen it coming because they kind of did it one by one, and that was the one that I really like. The other ones, I was like, fine, take them away. Like, I only have like 100 subscribers on it that I got in 30 days, like, and actually did really well. I'm like, it's fine. I'm doing really good on these ones. You can take them, but please keep the 98 subscriber one that I worked really hard on and posted like 100 videos on in over like 2 years. And like had to individually edit, like every edit was a little bit different, or every video was a little different. Yeah, but no, those had to go away. I'm like, dang it. So, I still might create a new channel just in case there's anything that was affected that just kind of like is done in the background. But I seem to still be pulling the same amount of numbers that I used to. Maybe a little bit less, but then again, I haven't been streaming since then because I didn't want to stream to a dead audience or like get banned again. So I just waited, bid my time. But yeah, I would like to start a newer channel that makes more sense, because this is like a gaming channel that's been going on for a long time and there's no basis for viewership, but I think audiences are also changing, so there's that too. Yeah, so quite a few of those videos are still, shoot, they might still be on my PC over here, which I need to break that out anyway, because when I'm streaming I could be doing stuff on that. But yeah, no, dude, it sucked. I was definitely like, it was one of those things like, I get it, right? It was annoying, probably. But no, it does suck when you put some effort into something and it gets taken away. And that's kind of what, I mean, that happens for people way bigger than myself. I think the worst part of like social media is when they do take it away, something that you worked really hard on, and then they don't even let you defend yourself. Because that happens a lot. Um, but you know, it's a whole thing of like they are technically trying to keep it safe. YouTube's huge for spam. That is another thing that hurts. Like, there's so much spam on YouTube. You're saying that me posting still different content is that's the problem? Really? I disagree, but you know, whatever. It's YouTube Shorts, but no, I definitely want to get. If I get back, I don't know. My life is gonna be. My life is definitely gonna be crazy when I get back. So I don't really know if I want to work on make any promises, but I'm gonna be gone for a few months actually, like on some family stuff. So yeah, like doing a saying I'm gonna lock in for the channel, not doing it. Also, it's a gaming channel. Nobody really cares, even if you do make it. Unless you're really big and I don't have the... Well, I don't know. Streaming is hard because it's like... You're playing a video game and trying to explain everything that you're doing. And nobody's asking questions, and that's like a really... That's a really tough one, because you're like... I don't know what I'm doing, you know? And so you're trying to think it through the game, and then you're also trying to think of what to talk about. So you wind up just narrating the video game, which isn't fun at all. You know, like I'd be saying, okay, I'm going to go over to production. I'm going to hit the repair bench. I'm going to snap this and do this. Oh, look at my pals coming to me. Like, streaming's hard, you know? So I've been on streams where I've had like 10 people watching, and they're all in the chat and everything asking questions. Or like just conversing. That was great. And I'm actually, it's not hard, but it's like you have to get to that point. You know, I've almost thought of going in like Chat GPT or something, sue me, and like saying like, ask me like 10 questions, or you know, ask me like, give me 45 questions that like when things are on a short break, I can just act like someone's asking me the question. And that gives you a clip, so I can actually use it to create a following. But it's also just dumb. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but for right now, I just feel like playing Palworld, and I didn't feel like playing on my level 80 world. So yeah, just playing this. And yes, this is me streaming is basically me just avoiding a boss battle that I can't seem to fight, or just can't seem to win. It's true. I'm ashamed. Oh, my roommate's back. My roommate's been locked in. He's been doing the Uber Eats thing. And he's cursing. It didn't before you walked in.
What?
It didn't before you walked in.
Also, I got cookies on the table.
You got cookies? You got cookies. Alright, the stream's gotta end now. Actually, no, it kind of does. Making some extra cash. Yeah. Yeah, no, if I was... Now, if there's two good ways of making extra cash that, like, require not a whole lot. I'm not gonna speak on Uber Eats, because my roommate's, like, platinum. My roommate's, like, freaking balling over there. And then I'm just over here playing video games, and yeah. No, I think it's, like, Uber Eats and, doing the plasma. I know one guy, like, he does not pay for groceries. And he's doing, like, all of his, like, meal preps and everything, so, like, all of his food, which, by the way, isn't as, because of the situation we're in globally, or not globally, economically, we, we need, or, like, I don't know, groceries are like $200. I went to the grocery store. The only thing I really like splurged on was a like roll of sushi that was $7. Okay, so I'm thinking $27. Oh, and I bought an energy drink that was $3. $50 for some chicken nuggets, some fish sticks, a little tiny $4 pizza, and the reason why I bought the pizza was because it was $4, and a few other things. 45 to $50, and I make a decent living. Working 9 to 5, I make a decent living. It's freaking expensive. Every time I try to save money, no. But it was a lot worse for a while because I had a 2005 Chevy Silverado. That thing drank more oil than gasoline, so as you can imagine, what's it called? Just keeping that thing running was so expensive. I think I was looking at spending like $1 to $2 grand just to like if I wanted to fix one thing on it, and I was gonna have to take it into the shop 2 or 3 times because of all the different things that were wrong with it. So yeah, that's going somewhere. I don't know if I'm selling on Facebook Marketplace or what, but I bought a Volkswagen Jetta, so I bought the German car. It's a 2014, so it's not the best year, but it's not the worst year either. The worst year is the 2014, but it's the March 7. Or no, it's the 2016. Yes, 2016, 2017 that are the bad years. So I bought a Jetta. So currently I have 2 cars as a 22-year-old. Both paid off. I have to say, I am rich. If you look at my bank account, it's not rich, but I have it in actual things I've invested in. No, but it's so nice going from like driving a truck to a sedan. It's so nice. Like, that thing, I am not going to win a single race in it. But it's got sport mode. So I'll put it in sport mode just to be funny. It's great. I freaking love it. And then I'll look and I'm like, dang, I kind of accelerate kind of fast. Let me look at, you have a Daihatsu Essay? How do you even... Is that a Japanese car? That is the coolest car. Wait, hang on. What year? You put 2009. That is the gayest, coolest car I've ever seen. Oh no, can I share my screen? How do I... Alright, I can't really share my screen right now, but that is awesome. I freaking love that. I don't want one, you can keep it, but it's so tiny, it's awesome. Yeah, no, because you were driving, what, a Corolla last time? Everybody's car. Everybody's had a grandmother that had a Corolla. That's a nice car. How much did you pay for that? Steering wheel on the right side. Now that's something that would scare me. I think I'd get it pretty quickly. That water looks really sus from the side. That's worse. Thinking, what you doing over there? You paid 2,400. It's got like 60,000 miles on it for a Japanese car. That's awesome. I mean, I guess is it? I'm assuming you're in Japan, so in Japan, isn't like the dollar ratio better? But still, that is 2,400. I spent 5,500 on a Jetta. Yeah, everything's cheap there. I know where I need to go. Nah, my girlfriend would be like, okay, you have fun. And plus, I've seen some of the Americans. I can get lunch for $7. I can too. If I want to, smoothie, and that's it. What would consist of a lunch for $7 is my question. Hearty bowl of ramen from a restaurant. Okay, ramen here costs. I'm in a small town. There is actually a really good, not to your standards, most likely. How do you spell that word? Ramen? Or restaurant. Restaurant, I don't know how to spell. Ramen, I know how to spell. Restaurant. Yeah, no, you're right. I don't know. You ever have that moment where you look at, like, you handwrite something, and you look down and you're like, am I illiterate, or is that how it's spelled? And then you have to Google it. I get paid to write. I wrote an article that got used by people. Like, I wrote an informational article that, as an authority in a subject. And sometimes I am like, I did something in Wyoming, or I did something that was talking about Wyoming. And I was like, is it really spelled Wyoming? Wyoming. Why is it spelled Wyoming?
What?
I get paid to work with cancers, chemicals, and do hard labor. See, I already did that. I did my time doing that when I was working construction. So now I'm in an office job, and I still get to do the stuff with cancer. I get to work with the people that do the stuff with cancer. Therefore, I get the cancer as well, just not as often. If I have a kid, it will be a girl. No, it's kind of funny. I was talking to people that like work in places like nuclear power plants and stuff like that. There's actually a surprisingly high amount of places that just like have radiation. It's like, okay, we're living in Fallout. Okay. And they were talking, or one guy made a joke that like you can tell if a child is not yours if it's a specific gender, because like one gender will not be you will not be able to have that gender. And so I don't know, it was really funny. One of those things. It was funny in the moment, and then you try and tell people, and you're like, oh, it's not actually that funny. They would have needed to be there, and they weren't, because they hate me. It's crazy the amount of PPE they make me for simple stuff. It's just sad. Now, what I love is if you go to like the ER and stuff for like I think one of my siblings had pneumonia, and we're in there in like nobody's wearing PPE, nobody's wearing personal protective gear. We're not talking about private parts. Nobody's wearing like anything super protective, and then the doctor walks in and he's got a gas mask on, full hazmat, and we're like, damn son, like, we supposed to, uh, we do. Are we gonna die? You know, and they're like, no, you'll be fine. And then everybody is fine, but there's that one guy. I'm like, is our doctor a bitch? Like, what is, what's going on? I'm confused. They're saying not to worry, but that guy's clearly worried. All right. Oh no, I'm selling stuff. Right. No, I don't need to sell that. Gotta wear safety goggles and a mask with a filter on it to spray air freshener because it's an aerosol. Are you kidding me? Oh, you wouldn't like what I do. Turns out, don't ever snort. I have to choose my words wisely. Don't ever snort Lysol. Because that stuff is solid. The whiteboard cleaning stuff too, that's crazy. There's this one time, so I don't know. 13-year-old me was very surprised that that's not Febreze. Lysol is a disinfectant for the air. So there was this one time I had a roommate. The roommate shall go unnamed. The roommate probably, hopefully, does not remember this. Something happened. Someone took a shit. Someone farted really bad. I can't remember what happened. But it was so bad, and we were in a tiny little cabin because that's where our job had us, was in a tiny little cabin. They're like, yeah, so the guys that do this job, the video guys, they're going to stay over there. You know, we want them to feel like they're a part of the team and everything, but ow. Yeah, no, everybody, we're going to do all these exercises to make sure everybody's in team. Video guys go over there. And when I say over there, like, I would have to go, like, at night from where I worked to my, cabin, and it was so dark, it was so freaky, and I hated it. So I would, like, sprint. And you ever know when you know something's behind you and you just keep running? That's what it felt like. Terrifying. So we had a cabin. Someone farted shit. I don't know what happened. All I know is it was unholy and therefore needed to be cleansed. I'm spraying around. I'm acting like a crop duster. You know, I'm running here and running there and running here and running there. I'm going everywhere, right? And then, to be funny, right, I'm like, hey, roommate. And I did a line, like, right? I just went like that in the air. Just, you know, just, so it's coming out this way. And then I went like that. And I just felt, it felt like I just took sand, but, and yeah, I was on the floor. Moral of the story: don't do that. It's a bad idea. So that was a fun experience. I don't know. It's also funny because it sounds like me. Yes, it does. It does, doesn't it? My work will sometimes make you, like, you just have to go to work even when you're sick. Sometimes that means when you have COVID and they told you you had COVID, or you come in a day after you had COVID. That happened. And my coworker's like, oh yeah, I had COVID. I'm like, no, no, go, 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 get, like unclean, unclean. And they're like, oh well, they can't leave. So what are we gonna do? And so I crop dusted. I took 2 Lysols, and they have the caps, so I hit them over my head, and then I did that. We all almost died from inhalation, but we're fine now. That's awesome. Let's see. What other stories do I have from work? Why does the Killamari have Heart of the Immovable King? And is that a good thing? No. What do you do? What did I just hear? My roommate doing Uptown Funk. So he was singing that. I need electric type. Do I have electric? What happened to my electric? Oh wait, hang on. That means these are done. Yay! What did I get? Whole lot of nothing. What other stories do I have? I don't know. You ever tell someone about your life and like during a safety brief or safety, they're, hey guys, it's the end of the day for the weekend. Don't drink and drive. Don't do anything stupid. Go have a great time. And they're like, what do you, but sometimes they'll mix it up and they'll be like, what are you going to do? And so I'll tell them, right? I'm honest. What are you going to do? I'm going to probably have a singular beer tonight, Friday night, and then I will wake up at 5 in the morning for no reason because I forgot to turn off my alarm. And I will wake up in a panic, shoot up from bed, look around, and then realize what day it is. Look at my watch to double check what day it is. Go back to sleep. Wake up at about 9, talk to some people, see if anybody else wants to do anything, and then most likely just not do anything and play video games. Maybe go, like, I don't know, grocery shopping, get food, and then go back to work. People hear that and go, maybe you should drink and drive. Maybe you should go do something. I don't know. I have a habit of depressing people. I can't help it. All right. We need more beds. I get that, yeah. No, I don't know, there's sometimes I do fun things. We went to, me, my roommate, and another guy, all three of us went to Colorado. Yeah, we went up to Colorado and we went to a arcade. It was like a big arcade, right? Super fun, right? Super fun. We go, having a good old time, and they had one of the coin machines. So I'm looking like a senior citizen, pressing this Star Wars coin machine, trying to get these cards. Basically, it's the one that, like, the coins will drop, it'll move, and if you time everything correctly, it'll, like, each coin will scoot another coin, and then they put stuff on top of it, in this case cards, and they fall over. And you can sometimes get the cards. I had a stack this big, and a set that was this big, and I give it to the guy at the counter, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, I'm gonna, like, and he's like looking at it, and he's like, this is not the most I've ever seen, but hang on, I'll get the manager. They had to get the manager to give me back my winnings, right? And then as they're counting, I'm just like standing there, and in my pockets, I have another stack that was this big. I think I got over the amount. I'm pretty sure if I go back there, I'm able to get a like a freaking, like, not Ryzen. What is it? Oh my gosh, I forget the name. But like a very good, like, name brand keyboard or mouse. So I have that to look forward to. That's fun. Yeah, that's like the most fun I'll probably have on a weekend. Was like, yeah, go to like an arcade or something, but oh no, in today's economy, like, people are like, oh, you should go and drink. It's like, a drink that big is like $10. I can't afford that. I told somebody in confidence that I immediately drove on the wrong side of the road when I pulled my car out of the lot. I bought it off, and during the safety brief, he mentioned it. That's hilarious. Just immediately makes a right-hand turn. There's a family of 4 right in front of you in an SUV. I don't know. I probably would have been fine because I played the new Forza. I probably would have been fine. No, I would have died. Oh no, do you like it over in that? Do you like it over there? You love it. Is there a lot of, like, I don't know. I had the opportunity to ask to go to Japan. I probably still wouldn't have gotten it, but there was an opportunity for me to go to Japan. And they asked me, did I even want to ask for it? And I said no, because I know the kind of people that go to Japan. And from what I've seen, the young Americans going to Japan are very specific kinds. Have you seen a lot of that, or is that kind of like a falsehood? Please tell me it's a falsehood. Because when people say, "Oh, I want to go to Japan," I immediately hear like, "Wait, I mean, a lot of us like anime and stuff, but everybody's pretty normal." There's a difference between liking anime and liking anime. I don't know. There's a reason why I never really got into it, and that was because well, first of all, the series are very long. Breaking Bad was too long. No, it wasn't too long. It was actually perfect. But, like, Breaking Bad took a very long time. And so, like, yeah, I just see stuff like, they're like, oh yeah, One Piece just released. Or, like, the first season is coming to a close. And I'm like, that was a season? Because I know how many. There's, like, thousands, like, and it's been going on for years. That's not how seasons work. It's supposed to be a year. But no, yeah, I hear, just horror stories about people, and I'm like, I don't want to deal with those right now. Let's see. There's a few people who collect figures and that stuff, but they are normal. Other than that, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Even if you collect figures, it's specific kinds of figures. If they're if you turn around and you see something that you should never see until marriage, until you have a godly marriage, um, I have issues with that. I was helping a buddy. I was helping a buddy move. Who's moving, and I'm like, like, what do you need? What do you need? Let me help. And he's just in frazzle. He's like, I gotta move all this stuff. I'm like, all right, what do you need? Let's get it done. So we start getting it done. We're doing good. We're all working together and stuff. And he's like, can you go get those plates that are in that cabinet? I'm like, sure, I got you, man. Whatever you need, I'm here for you. I don't even care that you called me at 9 o'clock at night to come help you at 10:30 at night to go clean a room. I don't care. It's fine. So I go to the drawer. I open, or the cabinet. I open the cabinet. Boom. Right there. Demented object. I don't know if it came with clothing. This one had none. And I just kind of looked at him, looked at it again, looked at him, looked at it again, looked at him, looked in the direction so I didn't look at it again, looked at him, and then was like, is that yours? What is that? Yeah. I don't know. If you have those and you're still wondering why you do not have a girlfriend, I can help you out. I can help you out. I can help you understand. I can help you understand why things aren't working quite for you. But no, I've also seen some figurines like I don't know if you guys have like the JJK figurines and like the like there's different figurines that are fine. Like if someone had like a life-size Totoro like plushie, that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, it's the ones that have, these out that I'm like, hey, I have an issue with that. I have a little Gundam. That does not count. That's basically a transformer with less steps.
What?
Okay, that. Maybe not a transformer with less steps, but you know what I mean. Like that's not bad. You're fine. Gundams are fine. I mean, I still think there's parts that are kind of, a specific community that would probably just spend way too much on a Gundam, but, I do know they cost a lot of money. Joking, of course. Get in the freaking sphere. Come on, Dumbo. Yeah, you're gonna die. Oh well. Looks like I'm buying Dumbo's. One Piece is a special case, and I'll never watch it. I mean, I don't even know how you get started. It's like people who kind of think RDJ coming back as Doom would be interesting, so they now have to watch all of Phase 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of the MCU. It's like, it's a lot of work. Now, me and my girl were about to start that. We got about halfway through Iron Man, and then life got in the way. So, like, we were gonna do it, but yeah, that kind of sucked. Which, by the way, Iron Man is such a good movie. It's really sad seeing like how bad CGI is, just because people don't want to pay for talent. And it's probably going to get even worse because, you know, Marvel is the first. They don't let you remember this with how bad AI is, but when AI was really big in 2023 or 3, they, for Secret Wars, were like the first people ever, first show ever to use AI for an intro. So what makes you think they're not going to use a bunch of AI? It's gonna be weird. I don't know. I don't necessarily hate AI, but I think it gets way overused, and I think it's gonna make us really stupid. I think there's some things that it's completely fine to use, but yeah, I think it's overhated, but I think it's also like very overused. If that makes sense. Speaking of Iron Man, AI. I think it shouldn't replace artistic and creative talent. No, I agree. I will say though, we have spent a couple of years berating and absolutely hating on AI art. All I'm going to say is the last time we didn't like an artist, it didn't go so well. I think it's fun. Like I said, like I'll use AI for, like I said, I'll use AI for like asking me questions. I've had to interview people as a journalist, and you know, just telling AI to give me answers is great because it kind of gives you a starting place, and it kind of shows you a direction it's gonna take, and you know, it will change. You know, I'll kind of look at like where it could go, and like, okay, that's not exactly what I want. Now I know what I want. You know, that's kind of helpful because sometimes you know, the people will just be like, hey, write me an article, just many words, go. And I'm like, about what? And they're like, okay, so this important person wiped his ass. We need you to write how important that is. I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, hey, AI, write me an article about how this guy wiped his ass. And they write it, and it's beautiful. I'm like, wow. Wow, I'm thinking this is really important that this guy wiped his ass. It's not actually, but it's just about that important. Yeah. So using AI is definitely helpful for small things like that, but I actually like don't use it purposefully at times because I wasn't always the strongest writer, so I wanted to get better, and I didn't want AI to like stun my growth. So yeah, like I use it a lot less. What I really do is like before I ever give it to like one of my classmates or something like that, or one of my coworkers, I'll actually, you know, just, hey, AI, like, did I miss anything? Kind of use it as like a Grammarly, or it's like, did I word this wrong? And it's like, you mentioned this and didn't go into any detail. And I'm like, that's a good point. And it's also like, you didn't spell your name right. And I'm like, oh, that's my own name. That I screwed that up. Okay. That's wonderful. Well, got a lot done. Built this whole base, kind of the building and mining base. Definitely a lot better put together than other bases I've built, and up until this point, this is the best base we have on the map right now. I'm probably gonna get off. Thanks to the 9 views I have, 2 of which were me. And one of which is Riley. Thanks for hopping on. I think what I think I'm gonna start doing like having it as an open. I may start a new one and just have it as an open server and only play on the server. Or not only play on the server, but mostly play on the server. But we'll see how I do all of that. It was good talking to you, Riley. I'm gonna go ahead and quit streaming, quit the recording, and I'm gonna go take a nap. Probably have a beer. And with that, I'm out. Or something. Some cool outro.